Greetings and welcome to another ghomats investigation. Tonight we have John joining us.
Hello.
Welcome, John. Let's see who else is joining us tonight.
Good evening, chaps.
Hey, it's Lucy. And Natalie, come on out.
So, where are we off to tonight?
Tonight, Lucy, we're going to the gallows.
Okay.
Yes.
What does it mean? It sounds a bit ominous.
I won't say too much now, but expect a very strange night. Let's go this way.
Okay, let's do it. So, tell me more.
Yeah.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Well, I don't want to say anything too much at the present time because I don't want to put ideas into your head.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah, I got me dowsing rods. And,
That's good. I hope you feel something tonight.
yes.
So, Chris, we're on another ghomats investigation tonight. You brought us to a place called the Gallows. Now, what are we doing here? Why is that?
Well, we've had quite a few investigations here, and about 2 weeks ago a team came up here and got some quite interesting results.
What kind of results?
They had an EMF meter field, and it was going berserk. Tonight, John's along here to try that out.
Okay.
It's slightly windy, so I'm not sure we're going to try the dowsing rods, but the energies in here are quite negative.
Really?
Yes. The gallows obviously was a place where people were hung, and sadly where we just walked along was the sort of last footsteps of the people who were
Of the damned.
very much so.
Oh dear. Okay, should we go and have a look?
Let's go have a look, see what John's finding.
It's gone very still.
It has, yeah, the wind's sort of died down. But I do find it's quite a negative area, and I find this sort of like a sadness in some ways here. I always feel it's sort of quite tight in my throat, and I find it very difficult to speak. Unfortunately, the wind's picked up a bit tonight, but it is quite eerie and it is quite depressing here. John's with the meter. Has anything been picked up at all, John?
Yeah, I've had it's been flat out for the last couple of minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
My legs have been pushed away from my knees downwards.
No.
I've been pushed down. Earlier on I was swinging
No way.
round. But somebody's pushing my legs.
Are you serious?
Kicking them away.
Do you feel anything sort of above, you know, around your neck or anything?
No, just from my knees down.
How do you actually feel?
I feel very sick. I want to throw up.
Feel scared? Like as you would be one of those people.
But I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Can you feel anybody else around you, like maybe a crowd or something?
One person to my left. My legs are going.
And you can feel that constantly.
Kicking my legs away.
That's incredible.
I'm finding it impossible to talk at the moment. My throat is really swelled up. It's
And that's just since you've entered this area?
yeah,
Because you were fine over there.
Swinging.
yeah.
Swinging.
But it's just a feeling of sort of sadness. Many of people have lost their lives here.
That's a pretty face.
I'm quite speechless at the moment. Doesn't happen very often, but this is quite bizarre, I have to say.
it's a shame that the wind's blowing so much that the pendulums would give us some sort of indication of, you know, what energies are around here. But I do feel that we shouldn't be here. It's not a site. But
You feel like we shouldn't be here.
no, we're not wanted. We're not really wanted here.
Do you get that feeling, Natalie?
We shouldn't be here at all.
Really?
It's a young woman, early 20s. She's screaming, no, no. It's her last scream. No. No!
Well, there's lots of activity on there. Can you feel anybody else at all? Is there anybody else here?
All I can feel is this young woman. It's gone.
Would you like to move away? Yeah.
I think it's probably wise for us to move on now, because it's not a positive energy. It's really negative. It's really forces us out there. I'm finding it in the small of my back really hurting, and then Natalie's struggling. If we move along down the lane, and that we can hopefully recap and explain a little bit more what we picked up here.
Here we are on another ghomats investigation. We've just been up to a site called the Gallows, which is just here in Devizes, and I'd like to introduce you to our new member of the ghomats team. This is Natalie.
Hello.
And Natalie is just going to have a word to us now about her experiences up on the site we've just visited. So Natalie, I understand the site itself is what it's called the Gallows for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously people died there, and I know you had quite a kind of almost disturbing experience up there.
It was rather horrible. It's as soon as I walked up to the gallows, you get a feeling of dread. It's not a very nice feeling at all. Standing in the circle itself, I had a feeling as if somebody was trying to kick my legs away from my knees down. I kept wanting to fall forwards. Somebody was trying to kick my legs away, and then I felt as though I was swinging round and round. I also picked up a young woman, possibly in her early 20s.
That's right.
And she was very, very distressed. She was shouting. I wanted to scream, no, no. She was very, very distressed.
Yeah, I heard you. You were actually, you know, it was almost as if you were feeling exactly what she was feeling at the time.
That's right, that's what happens. I feel all the emotions that the person is feeling at that particular time. Always not very nice.
It must be quite draining for you.
It is, sometimes it can be.
Yeah.
And I have to know when to step back and to cut myself off.
Did you feel that tonight? You felt you were able to tonight?
I was able to control it tonight.
Good.
It wasn't too bad at all.
That's all right.